room today. Wow, this is a lot of people. Hopefully you guys have enough space to stand here. If you don't know me, hello guys, I am Giguk. You may know me as Restless Vagrant from Honkai Star Rail. Because this is a panel that collaborates Fate Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works, and Honkai Star Rail. Anyone here play Honkai Star Rail? Yeah. Anyone here a Fate fan? Yeah. Anyone here both? Yeah. Oh, I feel bad for your wallets. Well guys, for anyone who is unaware, I have some talking points here that I'm not going to need because I've said this enough time. Honkai Star Rail is a free-to-play mobile space RPG that has won multiple awards and has over 100 million downloads and that has a Fate collab coming soon. No, save your cheers because I have a very, very special guest with me today who will be joining me up on stage. An absolute legend, the voice actress of Saber herself in Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. It's Ayako Kawasumi.
あなたが私のマスターか。皆さんこんにちは。ホカイスターレールの、フェイトコラボにてセーバー役をやっております。川澄綾子です。今日は楽しんでいってください。よろしくお願いします。
Hello, I'm Ayako Kawasumi and I voice Saber for the collaboration for the Honkai Star Rail, in collaboration with Unlimited Blade Works. I hope everybody has a great time today.
So, Kawasumi-san, I just wanted to start off. How does it feel voicing Saber in Honkai Star Rail?
はい、そうですね。崩壊スターレールの世界にセーバーが加わることができるっていうのはまず本当に嬉しくって、そして一体コラボすることによってどういう風な世界観というかセーバーがどういう風に変わるんだろうみたいのはとても楽しみでした。
So when I learned that Saber was going to be in the world of Honkai Star Rail, I was just, how is this collaboration going to happen? How is Saber going to be involved in this, and how is she going to change and what the story is going to be? So that was a lot of excitement for me that I thought, I'm just looking forward to how everything entails.
Yes, it was such a surprise for me when the collaboration got announced as a fan of both franchises. How did you guys react when this collaboration got announced? Are you the cosplayer from last year? So, a little bit of a tangent. So, at the Honkai Star Rail panel last year, he got chosen as the giveaway winner. A few months before the announcement of the Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works collab and Honkai Star Rail. Woo! Oh. Are you in the industry? You're not an industry plant, are you? But bringing it back to you, Kawasumi-san, what would you say are the differences and similarities when you voice Saber in the collab than in other Fate franchises?
今回は開拓者さんがマスターになるということで、やっぱりいつも白がマスターということとはやっぱり違って、そうですね。そして今回崩壊スターレールの世界のピノコニーというところに呼ばれてセーバーが呼ばれるんですけれども、やっぱりちょっと本当に いつもとは違う世界に呼ばれて、でもこうセイバーもやっぱり最初戸惑うんですけれども、やっぱりどの世界に行ってもセイバーのその強さとか高潔な感じとかは変わらず、結構こう開拓者さんとの相性もいいんじゃないかなと思いました。
So obviously the Trailblazer, Saber this time in this collaboration is going to be the master is the Trailblazer. And obviously the Trailblazer is different than say Shiro from the Fate franchise, from Fate's Day Night and everything. And so it was very interesting and it's a lot of fun. I know that there was a lot of interactions between Saber and the Trailblazer. And there was some chemistry definitely between them. And so when Saber awakens in the Penacony, the star, first Saber is bewildered at when she awakes there, but eventually she finds her stride and she still becomes the Saber that we all know. She has a strong will and she hasn't changed much even though she's in a different environment. So I think that change or the dichotomy, but yet she's still the same, is very interesting. So I hope you guys all look forward to that.
Yeah, because actually they've gone above and beyond. They actually have both Archer and Saber have original new designs just for Honkai Star Rail. We got Archer right there, and then I believe we also have Saber as well. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Ooh, majestic. These are designed by Takeuchi-san and Kawasumi-san. What do you think of the new outfits for Honkai Star Rail for Saber and Archer?
このセイバーのビジュアルを台本と一緒にいただいたんですね。で、今回はミニスカートだなって思いましたけど、本当に竹内さんは本当にセイバーを愛してくれていて、できっとこういう服を着せたらセイバー似合うんじゃないかなって思って描いてくれたんだろうなっていうのと、やっぱりこうスターレールの世界に行くということでいつもとは違うセイバーの姿が見られるっていうのも本当にもうコラボならではの贅沢だと思うので、ぜひ皆さんゲームでゲットしていただきたいです。
When I first saw Saber's visual, I received it with the script too, and so I thought, wow. My first impression was, wow, she's in a mini skirt. She's wearing a short skirt. I know that Takeuchi-san really loves Saber, and so I think that he drew this design. He did this design thinking, hey, I kind of want to put Saber in a different outfit, or in what he envisioned, something that he wanted, and so having this collaboration with Star Rail, she's different. Saber is different from the world of Fate that we all know, and so it's very exciting to know. Again, like I mentioned earlier, it's exciting to know how she's going to interact or how she's going to act with this different world that she's going to be in.
And how did you feel seeing Archer for the first time? Can we get the previous slide up if that's okay?
いやもうアーチャーはいつでもかっこいいんですけれどもそうですね、なんかやっぱもう私は常にセイバーに注目してしまうのとあとはまあ本当に私はこのセイバーのミニスカートが嬉しかったのででもアーチャーもかっこいいです。
Well, I mean, first of all, Archer is very cool looking as always. But you know what? As Saber, I just strictly focus on Saber, and so all I can say is Archer is really cool. But you know what? The first thing the one thing I want to say is that Saber is. I was just so happy that she was in a mini skirt. That's all I'm happy to see her in that.
はい。でもこのビジュアルはフェイトを知ってる人だったら本当にご存知のある宝具のシーンなので本当に期待してもらいたいです。
So visually wise, if you're looking at the Archer visual here, if anybody who is familiar with the Fate series, this visual should kind of remind you of a certain noble phantasm scene if you look at it very closely. So just look at it really closely.
You guys like the Saber miniskirts as well? Yeah! Oh, look at that. Fantastic.
Oh, cute.
可愛いでしょ?
Oh, cute, right? Everyone else thinks she's cute, right?
So, now that you're voicing Saber in a totally different environment, a totally different world, do you have anything fun to share when you voice Saber for this collab?
セーバーといえば、かっこいい、美しいですけど、もう一つちょっとこうセーバーの魅力的なポイントがあって、セーバーは美味しいものが大好きなんですね。で、それがこう崩壊スターレールの世界に行った時にどうなるのかなと思ったら、これは本当期待していただきたいんですけど、開拓者さんと一緒にそのスターレールの世界でどんな食を体験するのか、そこもぜひ注目していただきたいです。
So as everybody knows, Saber is this beautiful and cool character, but then she also has a different side of her where she is a gourmand. She loves food. And so that's another thing that I hope everybody looks forward to, because when she is in the world of Star Rail, she is, what kind of, with the Trailblazer, with she and the Trailblazers, what kind of food is she going to eat, or will she eat anything? So I hope everybody looks forward to that and to how she's going to interact with the world and stuff. So I hope everybody looks forward to it.
Well, as a fan of both, I am very excited to see what parts of Saber's character we are going to see in Honkai Star Rail. And just a quick reminder to you guys that the collab, including Saber and Archer's banner, and the special event storyline will be available long term from July 11th. So that is not a lot of time. So I hope you're not spending too much today at Anime Expo. And in case you are unaware of what is going on, we can have a look at the 3.4 trailer together with you guys. All right, are you guys excited to have a look? Yeah! All right, let's load up the trailer. You guys see? Yeah! Is there audio? Why don't you voice act? Yeah, voice act.
Lancer!
Oh, Kawasumi-san says, can we play it again? She wants to hear the audio this time.
Yeah!
End of slice.
All right, hopefully this time. Okay. Oh.
あなたが私のマスター。燃え立つ騎士の魂よ。飛ぶよ、早い。
もう少し手応えがあると思った。機は熟した。逃げ場はない。
あらゆる邪悪を打ち滅ぼせ。セイバー。
So now that you've seen the trailer with audio on this time, do you have any thoughts?
もう本当このシーンもかっこいいんですけど、皆さんティザーでエクスカリバーのシーンは見ましたか？
So I know this is the first time we've seen this scene in the trailer, but have you seen the cool teaser also? Does anybody say has?
Yes, with that scene.
いや、これはこのエクスカリバーのシーンはちゃんとムービーが出来上がっていて、そこにしっかりと合わせてアフレコしたので、その崩壊スターレールの世界のセーバーのホーグが言えるって、映像もちょっと違いますし、そこは本当に注目ポイントで、崩壊スターレールのムービーのクオリティがすごくて、まず圧倒されたので、ぜひその世界のかっこいいセーバーを見てもらいたいです。
Alright, well, so that Excalibur scene where in the trailer, the movie actually, or at least the visual, was completed when I actually voiced against it. And so when I was doing it in sync, it was really cool. And in Star Rail, the chant is slightly different compared to the Fate. So it's slightly different, and so that's something that I hope everybody looks forward to and focus on. And I was very impressed with the movie quality that for Star Rail, that they make for Star Rail. And so I hope, again, it is great. I hope everybody looks forward to it, and I hope everybody enjoys it.
Were you excited seeing the quality of Honkai Star Rail, getting to voice some iconic lines and iconic scenes? Were you excited? Were you excited seeing the movie quality of Honkai Star Rail, as you said, and getting to voice some of the iconic lines and iconic scenes that Saber is known for?
はい。そうですね、やっぱりこうフェイトならではっていうシーンも多いんですが、今回ちょっと注目してもらいたいのが、フェイトの世界でも演じたことがないほとんどないんではないかというセイバーがピノコニーならではなんですけど、セイバーが昔自分が本当に王である前の時代のシナリオがとても深く描かれていて、これはきちんと那須さんが監修されている素晴らしいシナリオだったんですね。で、私はこんな素敵なシナリオがコラボで演じられるなんてということでとても嬉しくて、それはもう本当に今までフェイトでできなかったことができたっていうのは、これはもう本当にフェイトが大好きな人はぜひやっていただきたいですし、崩壊スターレールが好きな方もとてもなんかフェイトに興味を持ってもらえる、そんな内容のシナリオになっているので、そこは本当に注目です。
So obviously there are scenes here in the story that it was very Fate-like or is very Fate. But however, one of the things I also want everybody to focus on is that the Fate, there are certain things that would never have been, that Saber would never have done in the Fate world or said. So when she is in the new star, this is Saber where there's a moment where Saber is not, it's the point where she hasn't become king yet, where when she hasn't pulled out the sacred sword. This scenario script was actually written or supervised by Nassan, and so that's a lot of that's something that is going to be, the story is going to be very great, and everybody's to be excited about. And so to be able to voice something that Saber has either never done or will hardly do is something that was very refreshing to me, and it was very exciting for me. So anybody who has who is a Fate, who loves Fate, should play this game or play this event and see a different side of Saber. And those who have played, who are the fans of Star Rail, who don't know Fate, maybe this is a great opportunity for you to be interested in the Fate franchise as well, too. So you'd be interested in both worlds, in both great worlds. And again, look forward to it.
Well, thank you very much, Kawasumi-san. Just before we end it, do you have any final words for the American audience right here?
はい、 私も崩壊スターレールに参加することができてとても嬉しいです。そして今回自分が感じたのは崩壊スターレール初のコラボというとても光栄なことですし、本当にコラボを超えたような本当に素敵で重厚なシナリオなので、もうプレイしないともったいないって言えると思います。楽しみにしてください。
Right, well, so again, I am happy, very extremely happy to be a part of the for the Honkai world and the family voicing this for this collaboration. I just want to, what I felt the most was this is the first collaboration with Honkai Star Rail with anything, and it's such an honor to be the first one and to be a collaboration with Star Rail. And this collaboration is beyond what I think what a collaboration would be, because the story is so voluminous. It is a lot. And I hope everybody plays it so that they can experience this collaboration that is great. And so again, look forward to it. I hope everybody plays it. Thank you.
Well, guys, give one more round of applause for Kawasumi-san. You guys gonna be pulling for Saber yourselves? Yeah! But before we go today, do you guys want to take a quick picture together? Yeah! Let's do it.